Hey, 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 what's going on here? How you doing, Virgo? I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your love situation. Your love situations. All right, so let's see what's up. Please know that all messages may not resonate with you. No message may resonate at all. You know. If they do, I ask that you do please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel to grow. If you have Gemini in your chart, please do. If you care to, check out my other channel, Inspirational Guidance Tarot. Inspire Change. It is in the description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward here. Love situations for Virgo. Only you. So you got somebody here. You got only you in obscurity. Okay, I believe I'm saying that right. Somebody here who's attached. Okay, very mysterious. Somebody here could be concealing something here. It could be a secret. This could be a secret lover. Take it how it resonates. It's a deep connection here. This could be somebody here who feels like a soulmate. You may have memories about this person. You may feel like you have memories that's haunting you when it comes down to this person. Take it how it resonates. That could be side notes. It could be you. I don't know, Virgo. Let's see. Ten of Cups. This is somebody here who you look at as your Ten of Cups. They look at you as Ten of Cups. Justice being served. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm hoping this is okay. The secret is a Virgo. Justice is being served. All right. When it comes down to the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Empress. Now, this could be where you go to the Justice of the Peace. And you looking at this person as your end all be all, your soulmate. You want them, they want you. You want to get married to them, given the opportunity. Yeah, you holding on to the star. This is your Two of Cups. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Star, Two of Cups, and the Three of Coins. Coming together in your Two of Cups energy. You look at this person as your star. This is what you're wishing for, hoping for. When it comes down to holding on to this opportunity, you're not letting this go. You're not letting this go. You look at this person as your end all, be all, your soulmate, somebody here you want to marry, somebody here you want to, oh my God, yo, they look at you like this. Ooh, I love this energy. Let me go. What's the Ten of Cups? It's Ten of Cups. I'll put one on it. Okay, he said two. Okay, six of coin with the Ten of Wands. Ooh, Ten of Swords right there. It could be some interference. Okay, this could be something here where when it comes down to balancing out whatever this Ten of Wands is, because that's two completions here. All right, so on an emotional level and earthly level, okay, but on an earthly level is very burdened. Okay, and of course that can kind of tap into the emotions, but because of the Six of Pentacles being in the middle, Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, this is about how you both balance yourselves out when it comes down to disagreements or anything that could be very challenging. This could be worldly situations, home, kids, okay, interference, whatever. It's like you don't allow anyone to come in, or you won't be allowed, me take it how it resonates, anyone to come in when it comes down to juggling with the stability of the judgment that you made on this person or they made on you. Yeah. I don't even want to touch this. Touch it. I heard touch it. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Page of Swords, yeah. Okay. Like I said, so this is something that you both know about, okay? The opportunity to still invest and still take this action, because the truth is that somebody here could be very and regret when it comes down to a strategy, or when it comes down to a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that somebody here was actually dealing with. However, there's a new beginning that comes about with how somebody here is feeling when it comes down to this separation, because somebody here may have walked away, okay? But it's something at a distance that somebody here was waiting on, okay? And it's a shakeup. Something here is coming in to shake somebody up, because here it is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're now looking at as your Two of Cups. One went out and one came in. Page of Swords. Yeah. Page of Swords. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Reversed. Okay, so somebody here, all right, I gotta give it to you straight. Somebody here can have a child and very unapologetic when it comes down to working something out by way of being in the child's life with a Queen of Swords. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be Aries. Take how it resonates. But somebody here, excuse me. Somebody here can have a child, as I said before. And somebody here is very unapologetic. Somebody here is not, it's like somebody here doesn't really care about all of that because they're in their head. Because all they want to do is take the action on working out, working through when it comes down to the world. And of course, your child, for a lot of people, you look at it, that's my world, that's my baby, right? So they don't care about any of that's going on with the baby mother or baby father. They just want to know if they can be in the child's life, no matter how happy they may be or how happy you are, or moving in some type of situation with someone, a Ten of Cups situation. Somebody here is just like, I don't care if you get married. I don't care about the love. What about me and you working on this situation for the sake of the child? This could also be two. Okay, take it how it resonates. Yeah. Taking action with strength. And the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. With the Ten of Coins. Yeah. And that's what somebody here is looking at. Now, that's if somebody here actually is having a Ten of Cups over here situation with someone else, and they're trying to balance out the burden. Because I'm clarifying, the balance of the burden can be that somebody here has a child and they're unapologetic about moving forward, trying to get some type of balance with their baby mother or baby father for the sake of the child and the connection with the child. But it's been a burden for someone. This can also be where you were actually in a Ten of Cups that came full circle. And it was balanced by a Ten of Wands, simply because even though it felt the way it felt, because I could look at this as a karmic wheel. Okay, the 10 comes around as a completion, not only on the emotional level, okay, but it also is like a go back around again and tops off with 10. Each cup got a wand, okay, and that's how I'm looking at this, as being the wheel. This could be a karmic wheel. This could be fortunate events that had to occur where this ended up actually being a karmic soulmate, okay, and you were in a connection with this person and trying to balance out the burdens that you have, and still take happiness. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. Exactly. Four of Cups, because somebody here is emotionally closed off to what somebody here is offering, what somebody here is trying to bring towards them, what somebody here is saying. It's like, yeah, you say all of that. You said that like 3 times over. Like, I'm not really believing anything that you said. So that can go to the obscurity where somebody here is, it's like concealing. Somebody here could be devoted, attached, but the only you is saying only you, but it's also have devoted, attached, and crave. So this could be what the attachment is, and the attachment can actually be a child here. This can also be where it's delayed communication. Somebody here is not even trying to speak about anything and they're not apologizing for anything. This could be where somebody here is emotionally shut down from apologizing to somebody by way of delaying the communication. Or this could be text messages. And it's all about the burden. The burden when it comes down to equal give and take. It's like somebody here just keeps talking about either the relationship that was, or either the situation where, okay, you happy, I'm happy, no problem about that. But what about the children? What about my child? What about, yeah. Four of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Emotionally closing themselves off to be, it's like, I'm not, because the Queen of Cups could be reversed where somebody here doesn't act, somebody here is just like, I don't care, I don't, not being very sensitive, not none of that, but it's still pretty much reverse. It's not to say that this person is actually in that energy. This is somebody who doesn't want to operate this way. This is somebody here who doesn't want to be the way that they are or set up the way that they are. They really want to be the loving, caring, and kind person because they are. It's upright. But when the Four of Cups is before that, it's basically saying with this person that, listen, I'm emotionally closed off right now at this point, on this day, at this hour, at this moment, to care about how you fucking feel. I don't want to be gentle. I'm sorry, not doing like some cursing. um, I'm not really caring about how you're viewing this, your perspective, what you think, or how, because I'm standing in my right. I'm standing in my right mind. I'm standing in my right self. I'm speaking from my higher self. Okay. And my love now and me being gentle is for myself. It's not about to be for the you. Okay. I'm emotionally closing myself off to a point. And it will be to that point that I'm making to you that I just want to see my child and I'm not going to apologize and I'm not doing all of that. Yeah. Boom. Tower. Then the tower comes in because somebody here is still waiting on some action to be taken from a distance. For somebody here to actually walk away from those type of emotions that they keep holding on to, that hinders someone with moving forward in a connection with their own child. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. And it's due to it being a separation. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Wow. I know that did a little spin, didn't it? Definitely did. All right, this only you in obscurity. This love situation for Virgo. Yeah. Let your friends help you. Because this is what somebody here needs, to ask for and accept support from others. Because it's starting to weigh heavy on somebody. Yeah. Children. Reconciliation at the bottom. Children right after that. From the top. And it's like, yeah. Somebody here is over here trying to make the effort. Yeah. And have a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah. To free themselves. Yeah. From the pull that they have on somebody. That's why somebody here is like, nah, we're not about to do the emotional thing. I'm going to shut down my emotions a bit. The emotions that want me to still ask you for a relationship, still want this Two of Cups back, still want that. I'm going to shut that part down. Okay. And I'm not going to talk about that. Because somebody here, only you, somebody here still cares for somebody in that way. They maybe just want their family back. you know. But if they can't even have their family back, somebody here is just like, listen, can you just let me see my child, children, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, can I just still be in their life? Can we mend the fences in that way, you know? Or put the fence up, or put it halfway where I could come over it. You know what I'm saying? Or how about you put the fence up, but you know, have one of them gates where I can, you know, pull the latch up and still come in a little, you know, and just be in the yard. I don't have to be in your house. Just be in the yard, you know. And this is how somebody here is just like, can you just meet me halfway with that? Yeah. Somebody here might want to communicate about their son. Hmm. And if it was a marriage, somebody here is holding back this Empress or Emperor, take how it resonates. Is holding back that opportunity for somebody here to invest. Yeah. And having that new beginning or starting a new cycle. Because it feels like when somebody here comes and they discuss this, they feel like, oh, you just trying to be connected to the child so you could get me back. And it's like, what? That is the case. I do love you. I do care for you, but it's not that serious with you after you done showed me that you want to move on. I'm not trying to control you in any form or fashion. I'm not here to do that. I can't control you. You're going to do what you want to do regardless. So what do I look like forcing you to be with me and you're going to still run away from me anyway? And then now I have another headache. I'd rather not. But I know that that's my child or my children and I just want to have a relationship with them. Yeah. Yeah. Can't make it up. Release control. That's what's needed here. But what needs to shine out is forgiveness. That's what needs to be illuminated. That's what needs to come out. That's what needs to shine. Forgiveness. And we got the Knight of Cups reversed where somebody here is unforgiving. And it's like, I'm not apologizing for anything. That can also be the childish behavior that somebody here operates in with the Page of Swords. Communicating how they're not apologizing for shutting their emotions down and acting as though they don't care. I don't need to apologize for that because it's the burden. But what I'm looking at with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands, you both share the same burden. You mirror each other. Yeah. So somebody here is really needing to keep their heart open and attuned to divine and cool their emotions and be real with themselves and unleash their kindest self by thinking things through. And the only way you can do that is make time for self-love. In order to release the blocks, you're going to have to make time for self-love. That's a deep introspection. And practice being thankful and showing gratitude. And that's when you can step into your power. Somebody here got to know their worth. Somebody here got to know their worth. Somebody here doesn't. You know? And sometimes you might got to take matters. You might got to, it might be a different approach. Might have to be a different approach, you know? All right. Let's get another love situation for Virgo. Situation for Virgo. Okay, we got somebody here who's pretending, exaggerating, bluffing. Yeah, because they're broken. What's bluff? Yeah. Importance and value. Somebody here is pretending to be important and pretending to be aware, pretending wearing a mask that they value themselves, but it's they're in pain. So this is in withdrawn. The truth is that somebody here is stonewall. Somebody here is frozen. Somebody here is silent, unstable, affected when it comes down to opportunities. To listen to their intuition is a lot of conflict. because somebody here is blocked emotionally, still trying to escape their traumas instead of working through them and dealing with them unhealed. Yeah. So somebody here is pretending. They're focusing more on what's important around them, for them. But not dealing with in them. Take how it resonates. Could be a Scorpio. Mm-hmm. This can also be where somebody here is pretending to be okay. And this could be because of a death of a friend. My condolences if so. Yes, not a source. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety when it comes down to having strength with this conflict to move forward. It's like you're aware that somebody here is wearing a mask, or they're aware that you are deaf. Excuse me. Yeah, 9 of coins. So death with the 9 of coins. Death with the 9 of coins. Yep. Oh, 5 of wands. When it went down, it was upright. When it landed, it was reversed. So this is somebody here who is unstable. Okay. Very unstable. And then it's the 5 of wands now reversed. And this is about the connection that they have with someone. This could be about a baby mother, baby father, wife, husband that walked away. And somebody here still wants to have a new beginning. And they're actually trying to strategize this because they feel like this person, somebody here just wants an opportunity with this 2 of cups because they're feeling left out in the cold and some type of toxic energy. This can also be with the addictions. They're feeling like it's because of someone walking away that someone feels like this. And that's the truth. What about the 5 of wands? Right? Yeah, 9 of wands. I think that's 14 wands. Brings it back to the 5 again. Yeah, it's a lot of interference. It's a lot because somebody here is pretending, wearing a mask. When it comes down to their awareness, when it comes down to them knowing the work that needs to be done, or knowing the healing that needs to take place, or knowing about something they're totally aware of, but somebody here just keeps like, oh no, because this could be about a transformation when it comes down to somebody here who is a transformation when it comes down to somebody's stability. But this could be where somebody here, it's how someone looks, appears when it comes to someone else or other people. So they have to wear this mask. And this mask they wear shows to others how valuable and important they are. But within self, they don't feel very important. That's why it's the use of connections that this person has. But it's saying it's a death tour, it's a need for a transformation. To overcome challenges to get justice. How justice needs to be served. Yeah. In a way that balances someone out. In a way that balances out internally, along with the end goals that someone here has. It's like having goals, right? And you're trying to accomplish them, but it's your connections to other people and attachments to other people, hence why you're not moving fast enough. It's your attachments and to things that could be that you may need to change that hinders you from moving forward to complete that goal. And it could be something that's just like, oh, I'm gonna just go to school for 3 months and get this certification. It could just be that. But that is so far-fetched when you're attached to other people, um and pretending as if like you got everything good going, and you don't. um the attachment to toxicities that you have going on with yourself, whether that's a mindset, an addiction, doesn't matter. Anything that can hinder you or keep you stuck and stagnant in a low vibration, um you're not going to accomplish it. And 3 months actually went by, and when you look back at the 3 months that you spent, you and how you spent that 3 months, you look at it and say, wow, I could have finished. Yes. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Yeah. See? What cross it flew right on it. Temperance. Mhm. This is about the balance. This is somebody who have high anxiety, because this will be about patience, but it's sideways. So if you're not patient, then you're rushing, or you're kind of antsy to get an answer, to get clarity, to move forward in something. It's like, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. I got to go out here and do something. I got to do something else. I got to think of something else. Okay, I got to strategize. Okay, take this risk, to take this action, right? But then it leaves you in your head, stuck, trapped, back again thinking, Virgo, what it is that I need to do. When it comes down to my investments, Seven of Cups, you end up being confused because of what? The devil. Because of the toxicity, because of the mindset, because of the same thing, same day, same way, because of the attachment or attachments. Take it however it is. What about temperance? Temperance. Exactly. Seven of Pentacles. Investments. Seven of Cups. Cross it. You're not being patient when it comes down to your commitment. You being committed to water your garden, to plant your seeds, to invest in a balanced mindset, in a balanced way, in a high vibrational way. Seven of Cups, being confused. Seven of Cups, so many options, so many ways to do things, but it's operating still out of a low vibration, which in turns leave you feeling left out in the cold, and that's the truth. So this is how your lover feels. This is how you feel in this love situation, because it turned into a self situation, because I'm feeling like I'm trying to get love situation, but this can actually be just the love of self, and that's still a love situation. Take it how it resonates. Extend your lighthearted energy. Flirt. This could be somebody you're flirting with who's wearing this mask. This is how they operate. This is how they operate. Let's see. What was after flirt? Finances and career. Yeah. Getting to know each other. Worth waiting for. A lot of passion. Involves a wedding. Bottom of the deck. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate gonna differ from you. You know? So it's like, this is extend your lighthearted energy to other stuff. You know, like get yourself back out there without the mask. I can look at this and I can say, oh, what needs to transform is how somebody here is operating in this love connection as if that they're single, as if that they're single, okay, and that they're single and they're not doing anything wrong when they're connecting to other people and things like that. This can be just where somebody here is like, there's no interference here, not trying to interfere with somebody here who acts like they're single, like allowing someone to be who they are, allowing someone to do what it is that they do, charging forward, still overcoming the challenges, but not very patient with the results of it with the Seven of Pentacles, because somebody here is really mirroring someone, reflecting back to someone, or feeling like an option. I can say that. And this did, because somebody here is a flirt. And I can also say it in the way that I said it the first time can also be as well, where somebody here really needs to love themselves, because it's a bit of insecurity here. And wearing this mask keeps you in the energy of extending your lighthearted energy to other people by way of being the flirt. But the thing is, you need to flirt with yourself. Take it how it resonates. I ain't here to please everybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no, I ain't one of them. I ain't about to sit here and, and it's not to say I'm here for sides. I'm not here to do sides. I'm on your side. I'm on your lover side. I'm speaking about Virgo, so I'm gonna no. If that's what it is, that's just what it is. And you take what side of the spectrum you on. It's you, it's them, him, her, whoever. Okay? Exactly. Take a reality check. Then I tell you about insecurities. Know that you're loved. Know you're loved. And step up and lead. You got to believe in your good luck. Yeah. Take a reality check. Look at the facts. So this could be a lover you're with around you. This could be you where it's time to pour into yourself. Catch you later. Bye, Virgo.